Welcome to Straight Talkin' Money TV. Hi, Dan Cricks here, the trusted marketing authority for repair shop owners. I know shop owners struggle with a couple of basics when it comes to marketing their shop that causes them a lot of frustration. One being they're not sure where to market, another is they don't know what works and what doesn't work. And the biggest one of all is they are tired of being advertising victims. I could easily spend hours talking about marketing your repair shop, about what to do, how to do it, where to do it, and so on. Today, I want to talk about two basics when it comes to marketing your shop. The reason so many owners are advertising victims is because they don't have the patience, the time, or know what's the right thing to do when it comes to marketing their shop. So they listen to a salesperson who is very good at convincing them to buy their advertising. The thing to remember is the salesperson's number one concern is that they sell something, which is how they get compensated. I remember asking the Valpak rep or the Coupon magazine rep, what do you think is the best thing for me to do? Or what are the other shops doing? That was a mistake. I also remember feeling like I was kicked in the gut when I had to write the check for the ad that brought little or no business in. It was a very unpleasant feeling. I want to give you the two basic areas that need to be addressed in marketing any shop. Yes, our goal is to increase car count, but not just any car count will do. There are two primary areas to address. One is new customer acquisition, and the other is retaining the clients you currently have. Sounds simple, right? The biggest mistake I see is that shops don't have the proper balance when it comes to these two areas. Some focus most of their efforts and money on bringing in new customers. This is the most expensive area to market, yet very necessary. This is also the place where, if looking at just the raw numbers, can appear to yield the lowest return on investment. Others focus most of their efforts on retention. I once had a shop owner tell me that for years he didn't have to market. He had so much business from his clients and the people they referred to him that he didn't need to do any outside marketing. He was calling me because while that was great, he now realized that his database of clients began to shrink and shrink quickly. He needed some new customers and he needed them quickly, but didn't know how to get them. Thus the call to me. Both are necessary. The last thing you want to do is have your current clients think you take them for granted. If you don't stay in touch with them, they'll feel taken for granted. Being taken for granted is listed among the top 5 reasons consumers give for leaving a business where they were happy. It's also critical to have a thought-out plan for marketing to bring in new quality customers. The emphasis on quality. Attracting the right prospects takes the proper targeting. The biggest mistake I see is advertising put out with no consideration to the area or prospect it's going to, and that all of the offers are about low price. When making the decision to go after new prospects, be sure to consider income levels and age groups of the people you're sending your advertising to. For those who have mixed areas where you market your message, it should be clear as to who it's for, even to the point of excluding those who are only looking for price, and it should be value driven. You also need to include in your ad enough information that gives you credibility to ease the fear for the prospect of trying a new shop due to bad experiences they may have had in the past elsewhere. Define your market. Decide who you want and need to go after and execute a strategy with the right end in mind. Some people have the thought process that doing something is better than nothing. I've seen way too many instances of spending hundreds and even thousands of dollars with nothing in return. That's certainly not better than nothing. In fact, it's nothing minus your investment. It's a whole different ballgame when marketing to your own list. You don't need to work as hard to build that trust or overcome skepticism. You do need to engage them and stay in front of them on a regular basis, which means don't only send them something that is a pitch. You should engage them other than to sell them. If you only engage them to sell to them, it makes it easy for them to ignore what you send them, in many cases without even reading it. We of the automotive repair world are barraged by marketing companies who promise the world and who often fail to deliver on the promises they make. Many of us take on this vitally important task ourselves with advertising and attempts at marketing that are inconsistent, untargeted, and mostly ineffective. The last statement is the number one reason why I included the done-for-you marketing pieces as part of the package when I started my look over my shoulder coaching program, to supply marketing pieces each and every month so that you as the owner didn't have to take that task on in addition to everything else you're trying to accomplish. Plus to give you proven material to use. Plus it's followed up with a call each month to describe how to use it and even an opportunity to ask questions about each piece and how and where to use them. Far too many of the shop owners and managers I've known over the years have looked at advertising and marketing as an expense, like paying the electric bill or the bill for the waste disposal company picking up our trash. Marketing is an investment in your shop and in your future, and really should be viewed as such. This is why, for me, the measuring stick on marketing is ROI, or return on investment. How much business did your campaign bring in relationship to how much money you invested in it? We grew up thinking about investments in our business being when we made equipment purchases or investments in our building. Without making an investment in marketing your shop and growing quality car count, those equipment investments will be hard-pressed to give you any kind of return. Ultimately, the best solution is a marketing plan for the year so that you're making well thought-out marketing decisions and not responding with emotion or reacting when you are vulnerable due to a downturn in car count. A marketing plan will go a long way to help you stabilize your car count and to keep it on a path of growth, quality, sustainable growth, while getting the best bang for your marketing buck. Too often there's a quick lube mentality, which I call churn and burn marketing strategy, which is a very expensive strategy with lower profit margins and little sustainability. There you have it, boiled down to two areas of marketing to address when it comes to marketing your shop. This is Dan Cricks, the been there, done that repair shop marketing guru. I'll see you on the next episode of Straight Talkin' Money TV.